I'm just going to ask you to tell me kind of you're coming in on 2 weeks' notice. Explain to me just everything that's happening, like the range of emotions, just to like the logical fight you're in.
Man, well, I wouldn't say 2 weeks notice, man. This is something I've worked for the last 8 years of my life. To be on the main card in front of thousands of people, center stage, live TV. This isn't just a 2 week notice thing. Like I said, this is a long time coming for me. But with all the media stuff and all the other new things to it, it's definitely a little bit of a surprise for me. I've never had to run around days before the fight and all this stuff and shoot videos and photo shoots and all that stuff. But man, this is what I've worked so hard for. This is my reward. So I'm not looking at it as a 2 week notice thing for anything.
Talk about that media stuff. What's the new media obligation for this fight? What is that like? Just like,
I mean, it's just time consuming. Luckily this weight class is a step above mine, so I'm not having the issue cutting weight. I mean, I can understand how it would be very taxing on your body to be running around days before the fight, trying to cut weight and go to these photo shoots, go to these gym shoots, go to these media press conferences and all this stuff here. So I mean, it's definitely a different look, but if this is the business I want to be in, I got to get used to this stuff. So.
And when you said you're moving up in weight, I had to think about Amir Khan fought Canelo, and that was like the worst of size discrepancies. But at the same time, there's been instances where like a little man beats a big man because he's quicker and more agile. What do you think, being the littler guy going in, you possess that will benefit you?
My speed. Like I said, before, I don't think he's fought anybody that moves like I move, or strikes like I strike. So, I feel I have a different style than a lot of people out there. You really can't pinpoint my style or what I do or, how I fight with watching film. Every time I go out there, I'm a different fighter. So, I don't feel I'll be at any disadvantage size-wise or giving up too much weight. I just feel, I'm a smarter and more efficient fighter.
And did you pick that up at Nick's Fight Club in Amarillo, Texas?
I mean, I've had the privilege to actually train all over the place, with my wife's job and all. She's a track coach and everything. So, once in a while we get to move, every other year or so. So I've had the opportunity to train, up and down the East Coast, and now I'm out west training at Nick's Fight Club. So at each place, man, I've had the opportunity to, add all these little pieces to my puzzle, and now I can sit back and build this puzzle somewhere where I'm comfortable and get a lot of attention. So.
How does the puzzle get finished on Saturday night?
And, I'm going to go out there and just focus on what I do best. I'm not worried about what Adam brings to the table. Obviously I'm aware of it, but, I don't like to cloud my judgment with all the things he's done in his past. Yes, he's 7-0. He's 7-0 for a reason. My record reflects on what I've been doing, and I'm going to worry about what I do in that cage and bring it to him.